attention of the world today is focused on Southeast Asia. This area stretches roughly in an arc from Pakistan to the Philippines. A part of it is on the continental mainland, the other a great chain of islands. Because of its unique geographical position between two oceans, it has been deeply affected by external influences from India, from China, Islam, and Europe. For 15 centuries, it has seen a mixing of diverse cultures, religions, and busy commerce. In the past 10 years, an enormous wave of freedom has swept across this entire region. In just a single decade, 600 million people have achieved national independence. Determined to maintain this liberty, the representatives of 8 countries met in Manila last August at the initiative of the Philippine Republic. Here they formed the Southeast Asia Treaty Organization. But they did more than just that. They dedicated themselves to uphold certain principles, which they signed and sealed into a document called the Pacific Charter. They wanted to tell the world, these are certain human aspirations that we believe in. We will, if necessary, fight to preserve them. These basic principles included equal rights, the self-determination of peoples, the independence of all countries, and the promotion of self-government. At Bangkok, the capital of Thailand, the foreign ministers of the 8 nations that had signed the Pacific Charter met again in February. Here they sought to implement that pledge proclaimed at Manila. In analyzing their problems, the Council of Statesmen divided them into these principal issues: plans for economic and social assistance for those who need it, security against aggression, and a means to deal with internal subversion. They organized a permanent secretariat and set up joint staffs to cope with these problems. The delegates turned also to the objectives of the Pacific Charter. They discussed how best to encourage and assist Southeast Asia in achieving peace, justice, and well-being for its people. Aware that other groups are working toward these self-same goals of peace and international amity, the Council sent a special greeting to the April Conference of the Asian African Nations in Bandung, Indonesia, saluting all men of goodwill who seek to aid and preserve liberty. On that note, the conference in Bangkok ended. Humbly and earnestly, the delegates had made a start to help Southeast Asia go forward. Yet what they have done so far will achieve real meaning only through what will be done from now on. Freedom today is on the march. To millions for whom national independence is a watchword comes the hope and the promise of the Pacific Charter to make their future better, to make their future free.